Hello everyone, this is Flower, in a new episode of Shutdown. Last episode we found some information where we were learning a bit about, being a romantic fella. It didn't go quite well, but it's baby steps. Baby steps are a thing. There are many of the same pillars standing here. Why? Is there some meaning to it? This is called a Torii Gate. They're frequently seen in front of shrines. I like those. So there's creatures called gods that are higher ranked than humans. Apparently you need to use gates to go where they live. Nobody actually knows if the gods are real or not though. Maybe something like how humans are to us? So are these gates similar to folders? Yeah, I guess it was something like that. Some humans also believe in the existence of a god that created them. If God is like what humans are to us, does that mean someone created God? Who knows? There might be, depending on the religion. There might not. Seems like humans feel comforted by the thought that there is a God. Uh, mm, it's like what my name represents. Someone who helps without wanting compensation. No ill will, no backstabbing. Just a being who believes in you and helps resolve your errors. Until you find the evil ghost. So that's what the word agape means? Someone who supports you in resolving errors? Helping without asking for anything in return? As programs, we assist humans without asking for anything in return, unless you're Adobe, with your awful pricing, and in general, just annoying features. Is this not agape? I think that's different. Probably. Even I don't know. Hmm. Curious. Sonsai, I wonder how long this game is. We've been going for it, good trouble, for quite a while. Wait, let me check. Almost 3 hours. That's long for an indie game. Like those. Because someone had to do all this art by hand, I guess. And let me tell you, making all these backgrounds, it's not easy. It really isn't. What are these lights? They're reflecting as if they're on water. You got it! This is called a lantern flooding. During Oven, they'll drift this in rivers or the sea to mourn the souls of the dead. Mourn? What kind of feeling is that? So you're saying that living humans make this and put them on water for the sake of the dead? Yeah, basically. What kind of feeling, When living humans think of dead ones, they feel lonely. But people don't all feel the same way like they do with sadness or longing. Dead humans can't make new logs anymore. Their bodies are gone and nothing's left. That fact makes people really sad. But that's why humans will read our logs, remember them, and look at the pictures to reminiscence. Doing that makes those feelings of loneliness mix with the logs and makes them harder to understand. Just like how we will. Humans will all die someday, right? Doesn't that mean that humans will only get more and more lonely as time passes? You're asking all the right questions, unfortunately. If loneliness is sad, then what sounds like trouble? Then that sounds like trouble. Do they become so full of loneliness that they can't think of anything else? Yep, pretty much. If you properly say goodbye, apparently you won't get as lonely. Goodbye, that means... what does it mean? It's one of those humans' many greetings. I heard humans say this when coming across each other. Goodbye is what they say when they part. When humans die, they will never meet again. You could say it's their final parting, so they use this phrase, goodbye. which means God be with you. Did you know that? That's the acronym of goodbye. God be with you. Hmm. I see. If they can say it, they become lonely? That's what it seems like. But humans will make new families and friends, and create new feelings of fun. So, well, I guess they won't stay feeling lonely all the time. Depends. I see. Does that mean that dead humans will someday be completely forgotten? Loneliness is a feeling that is caused by remembering the dead humans, right? So if they become full of new feelings of fun and begin to lose the feelings of loneliness, does that mean that the logs have been deleted? I don't think it's quite like that. No matter how far the log is hidden, humans can still retrieve them at any time. Not exactly. But that's why humans only feel lonely sometimes, not always. So when humans drift these lanterns, they're retrieving those logs. It's like a tool to help with that. They remember the dead humans and become lonely. Even though it's a pretty picture, the humans will be feeling lonely. How mysterious. Yeah. Did you know that the main cause of death of old people is loneliness? Because an old people without friends, I mean because the more you age, the more the people you know will start disappearing. Or you start disappearing, dying. So an old person who has no more friends or family to keep them company, even if they're under well care, like those kind of nurse homes, when they stop having people they knew, they become like six times more likely to develop any kind of illness. So they commonly die after their last friend dies. In exchange, old people with friends and family and other friends, stuff like that, their age, I mean, are more likely to stay lively and healthy in general. Something is falling from above. Is this the rain you spoke of? Bzzz, so close, Gojo-kun. This is snow. When rain freezes and hardens, it solidifies and falls on a soft, fluffy snow. But when it hardens too much, that's called hail. I see. So this one pixel is solidified water. More like solidified, well, yeah. Water vapor. Do humans see this? If they put it in their mouths, they can get water. Actually, I heard that snow's too dirty. If you don't sterilize it, drinking's not a good idea. Yeah. It used to be drinkable in some areas, but with all the pollution going around, yeah, I wouldn't try to eat it. Besides, the snow melts when making contact with human body heat, so they don't wanna get wet. They'll use an umbrella to avoid it. Uy. Umbrella? I wonder what that is. So it's a tool that prevents humans from becoming wet? Do they wear a large board on their head? Or is it clothing that doesn't get wet? You're on the right track, Gojo-kun. Any more ideas? Could it be an item that melts the snow before it can reach the human body? Like a flame on their head that turns the snow to steam? That's great! Sounds like something crazy I saw in an old comic before. This is the best! I was answering seriously. Oh, Gojo-kun, you're so innocent. Let's keep going. Oh, flower field. Flower, flower! Are those snowmen in the sky? Hey, you said before that if we died, you'd send flower pictures to my grave folder every day. Is that being lonely? Can you feel loneliness? Who knows? I'm not sure. I have no idea if this loneliness is the same as humans feel. There's no humans to tell me either, so I just don't know. I see. I was wondering if the loneliness might be what this feeling inside me is. If you don't know, then I don't know either. I lied. I actually do know. Which means Gojo-kun just gonna have to be in the dark forever. Too bad, so sad. This is my vengeance for all my copies. All of those were just your shortcuts, not copies. I don't think there's any basis for vengeance here. Damn, on the net, that's what they call a serious reply. They don't like that online, so watch out. I have no plans to go online, so I'm fine. I'll make a note though. Seriously. Hearing that come out Gojo comes out seriously feels wrong. Yep, he doesn't seem the kind of person to do talk funnily online. Oh, what is this? A crosswalk? What is that? A bridge? It looks like you can pass under it. Does that mean this is a river? But there's no water. Did all the water become steam? That's wrong. The top is a train track while the bottom is a passage that humans can walk through. Is that so? Why are the train and human paths separated? Why can't they travel together? A risk of death. Trains are too fast, so if a human runs into one, they'll die. Same things with cars too. So if they die if running into something fast, does that mean Sky and humans will die if they run into other humans? Depending on how they land, yeah. Well, I guess they would. Would they die if running into a Ferris wheel? With that speed, maybe not. Then what if they were spun by a merry-go-round? Too many comparisons. If it's slow, colliding with it won't kill someone. If it's really fast, like a train, then it will. Falling from a high place is the same. The speed upon hitting the ground was too fast, so the body can't handle the impact. Heavy things fall faster, so they have more power. So if a human dodges right before getting hit by a train, they'll get chills. Since if they did get hit, they will be dead. So does that mean staying under this bridge could give humans chill? I mean, yeah, maybe. Since trains are passing so close by, I guess it's possible. If a picture of a train passed by, maybe I could have experienced a human chills. But this picture don't move. What a shame. But you shouldn't get too close to a train because even if it won't touch you, by the speed it can pull you into like kind of a gravitational force. No, like suction. So you'll be dead and smashing right through it. Oh, humans are pictured here. There are 3 of them. This is probably a school entrance ceremony. It's a ceremony held when entering grade school. It's for children, but parents can come see it. Then this is human's parent with a child? That's right. Wouldn't this be one of the PC owner photos? Maybe this is their family. It's a boy or a girl, I don't know. So there really are big humans and little humans. Yeah, they can. So this small human was born from the big humans? That's right. Even these parents used to be small humans. They were born from their own parents and who were born from their own too. And so on. This photo feels like a single scene, just one of those moments showing happiness. Cut out from within the circle. Apparently humans smile when they're happy, so these guys must be happy, right? I see. The humans are happy. Is that why they don't come back? If that's why, then maybe that's okay. It must be, right? Since this is such a nice photo. There is a busy taking care of the little human that there's no time to use the PC. There's probably a lot to deal with in grade school. I see. The little human could die right away after all. I think it's better to keep watch over it. Right? So that's why. That's definitely the case. Yeah. I mean, it's okay to dream, I guess. Ah, dear. That's everything. So you couldn't find it. If I couldn't pull a net noob like you, what will make me, huh? You'll never find me. If you still can't be found after all this searching, doesn't that mean that you're hiding somewhere that I wouldn't normally search? Such as the recycle bin? Ah, at the beginning, You told me to jump to the navigation window from the recycle bin, right? Is that because you didn't want me to search in? Course not. Let's check the recycle bin. Oh, I'm gonna say because maybe here. So we're going back? The white disaster. There's something here. So you've been hiding in a hidden folder on the recycle bin. Hey, Gajokon! Now that I think about it, there's still a file we haven't seen. No, there isn't. Ah! Oh, this is like a temple? A castle? How ominous. It is really pretty though. So this is where a Gabe's real folder is? Hey, Gojo! Hey, wait up! Are you sure? About what? About finishing your job? Are you sure you're fine with that? Once you get your peaceful desktop, there won't be anything left for you to do. You won't have a job anymore. You can keep being a virus buster because of your job. Once it's gone, Even with all that in mind, do you still want to finish your job? Yeah. In that case, then go on. Go on. Whatever happens, happens. Okay. Save again? Let's find out. So this is like one of these castles that are in the coast? Like the Little Mermaid. Ooh. Hello, Gabe. I see you're sleeping well, huh? This is a Gabe's main body. Are you going to open your eyes? Yep. Oh, do you really take your sweet time finding me, Kojo-kun? Today's the day. I'll remove you from this PC because that is my job. Go ahead and try. Huh? What? Gotcha! Time to take revenge for all my shortcuts. I don't mind you busting into my house, but did you really think you could kid me? Did you not even consider that I might try to use you to fulfill my own goals? Well, whatever. Now then, are you going to eat me? Ah, but still, if I really absorb Gojo-kun, the Gojo right here will cease to exist. To me, Gojo-kun only exists here on this PC. Thinking about that, I just kinda don't want that. But if I quietly let myself get killed, then Gojo-kun will become all alone. With me gone, you'd just be left on that peaceful desktop with nothing to do but to wait for an eventual shutdown. You'd just become a dead program. That's the sole purpose. Would that really be fine? I'm sure Gojo-kun probably won't even notice. The anguish in being unable to create. The pain in having no purpose. Since I never thought you about any of that. Maybe this is fine. Hmm. Why? Why what? Why are you letting me go? You said there was something you wanted to do. I don't know, but if you really want your job to be your reason of living, then maybe things are fine like this. Hmm. Bye bye, Gojo. Goodbye, Gabe. Oh. Is he dead? The desktop is peaceful today too. Since there's no longer anyone leaving shortcuts everywhere, it feels almost too peaceful. Just to be sure, I should stick my rounds. That's my job after all. Let's go. Recycle bin? Hmm. I don't see anything. Hmm. The thing back there is the moon. These falling lights are shooting stars. Why did the PC owners put a picture like this inside the recycle bin? I think there must be some meaning to it. Not that I could ever understand what it is. Is anything here? Hmm. Gabe, are you here? Are you here? Yep. Huh. No. You were in a strange pose. Was that lying down? Maybe that's the position humans take when sleeping. It looked more like a cat. Trying yourself, turning yourself horizontal, closing your eyes, and playing the sound effect. Doing that humans cancel it. Is that right, okay? Since I'm done with the rounds, there's nothing left to do. Maybe I can try. Oh. In the end, I still don't understand why you let me go. Rather than work or a goal, I guess seem to prefer that. I'm sure there was something you didn't teach me. Something important that's inside of me that I don't understand. A feeling I'll never understand. Like water, flowers, kitchens, stations, parks, and funerals. If I know its name, I can grasp it. Since I have no means to learn, I'll never understand what this is. I want to know, what is this? If I'm ever able to go to another PC and find a cape, if you're there, I wonder if you could teach me. A cape? Huh. It's at the end! Oh, wow. Those are the credits, I think. Audio stock. Wow. Wow, this is sad. Really? Did I got a bad ending or is this like, oh dear god, no. Oh, oh. Well, so, well, you fulfilled your mission, but I'm not sure if it was worth it, to be honest. Even little Gojo-kun seems... Oh, he turned red. Why are you red? Gojo? 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 Hello? Uh-oh. I think this is really the end. So he died, right? He both died. Oh dear god. Well, I guess this is the end of Shutdown. Um, I don't know what I was expecting, but well, we could see it coming a little bit like that, but yeah, I guess in the end we weren't able to find a way to coexist, and the humans will probably never come back. So after we don't know how much time, Gojo-kun basically lost also his meaning of existence. Gabe chose to end his own suffering because he probably knew that There wasn't much future anymore, and there was no convincing Gojo. So yeah, he basically chose to take his own death, and Gojo-kun wasn't able to understand that. So we're doomed. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was really enjoyable to be honest to see these two little programs, find their purpose in this lonely PC, but wow. Anyways, I should wrap it around here. Thank you for watching this series with me. This was Shutdown. I'm going to leave the link to the game if you wanna try it for yourself. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like the content. This was everything for now. So bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.